Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Geekly Videos. I'm your host, Ryan, and today I am bringing you my predictions for the FA Cup fifth round draw matches. Ignore that. Who doesn't love the FA Cup? It is one of the magical cup, one of the biggest cups in England. There's a lot of magic to it. There's look to this season. With Maidstone this season, really. They've been on a great run. You've got a lot of decent runs for this season from teams that you wouldn't expect to be as far at least. So without further ado, let me get into predictions. I won't be too long. We're starting with tonight's game, Coventry versus Maidstone. Unfortunately, as much as I would love to see Maidstone into the quarter-final, I just don't think we'll get past Coventry tonight. I want to be able to say I'll eat my words after this, but it's going to be a 4-0 Coventry win, I think. Unfortunately, I think Coventry will have too much for them, and for a very decent championship squad as well, fighting for playoffs at the moment, I believe, still. So I think it'll be too much for Maidstone to handle. So it'll be 4-0 Coventry against Maidstone tonight. Let's move on to tomorrow's games. We have Bournemouth versus Leicester City. It's a tough one to tell, thankfully. Bournemouth, decent run at the moment, not too bad. Looks like they're definitely going to stay in Premier League. Only lost to Man City at weekend 1-0. Leicester lost 2. This one's going to be a tough one to tell. Leicester, I could easily see Leicester win it. I could see Bournemouth win it. One of those two, I think, will go to a replay. I'm going to look for 2-1 Bournemouth. A 2-1 Bournemouth win, I think. Leicester will take lead first. Bournemouth will come back in the second half. Got to say, the 50th minute and the 73rd minute, something like that. 2-1. Bournemouth will be in quarterfinals. Let's move on to Blackburn Rovers versus Newcastle United. This one has also potential to be a trick one as well. Most people will see Newcastle as their favourites, especially considering the team they've got, but they haven't been firing all cylinders this season like they were last year. So this is why I'm going to go for 2-0 Newcastle win, because I do believe they will want to progress further in the FA Cup and try and win some silverware this season and try and recover what's left of this year at least. So I think it'll be a 2-0 Newcastle win. And then I'm going to go to a Luton game. Luton versus Manchester City. This is also sort of tough one, because I can see Luton maybe getting a good cup run, but I feel what Man City, knowing the quadruple's not in their favour this season, at least, well, the usual quadruple. 2-1 Man City, I think. I think Man City will rest a couple players. They haven't really been firing, playing, scoring. Haven't been winning dominantly as they have been before. So I think we'll rest quite a few players tonight, or not tonight, tomorrow. We'll win 2-1. We'll probably be 2-0 up. Luton get a goal back, something like that, in the 83rd minute or something. But the game will be out of so they'll just, I think, dictate possession and all that. So 2-1 Man City. On to the Chelsea versus Leeds game. As a Leeds fan, this is a little tricky one to tell. I can see us beating Chelsea, but I can also see Chelsea wanting to bounce back from, the game against Liverpool at weekend from the Carabao Cup final. I can see it's being a very tricky one. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw, and I'm pretty sure I still go to replay. So I'll replay at Ellen Road. I'll be cheeky. 2-0 Leeds win at Ellen Road after a replay. I don't think I winked properly. I think I did both eyes, so that looked a bit weird. So let's move on to Nottingham Forest versus Manchester United. But this, like I said, this is a very tough one as well. Like Manchester United have been lost to Fulham at weekend. I can see Forest maybe getting a win here, but I think they will want to rest players for the relegation fight. We're in Premier League. Manchester United to try and get into Conference League. Joke there, but I'm gonna say 1-0 Man U win. Yeah, we'll just scrape through after a 1-0 win against Forest. I'm gonna move on to the Wolves game now. Wolves versus Brighton. Basically, I can see this going either way. Like Brighton haven't been all too good this season compared to last season, but they'll also would want to progress further in the cup. Finally got that, didn't I? So Wolves, like they got a good win at weekend against Sheffield United. I think season safe. I think so. I can't remember where they are in the league, but I can see them being safe now. They would love a cup trophy, I reckon. Yeah, I can imagine we will. But I'm going for a 3-1 Brighton win. I think Brighton will have a bit more this against Wolves. A comfortable 3-1 win. Up 2-0. Liverpool goal just after second half. Wolves back. Wolves will come back 2-1 and 3-1 near the end. So 3-1, yeah. And then on to the Liverpool versus Southampton game. Last game, which is a Wednesday night. I'm going to say it. 2-1 Southampton. I know they've been having a bit of bad form at the moment. But I think Liverpool coming off the high of Carabao Cup, still them injuries. I think Southampton will just squeeze through here and get to quarterfinals. And one of the shocks here. So 2-1 Southampton on Wednesday night. And now, as I did in the previous video, who I will think the final between. In the fourth round, I did say Chelsea and Newcastle both made it through, but after carefully considering it, I think I'm going to change it a little bit. Still Newcastle, but I'll put Brighton in the final instead. I'll put Newcastle and Brighton FA Cup final. That's my predictions for the FA Cup 5th round and potential final. Let me know what your thoughts and things, or thingamabobs and all that. Let me know what your thoughts are, what your predictions, who you want to win. If your club's out, who do you want to actually win it? Yeah, like, subscribe, all that nonsense.